Hi students, Kannada Rajyotsava Habbada Harthika Shubhashayagalu. Okay, today we are going to deal with quadratic equation exercise 10.1 second main. Okay, second main. What is second main? Represent the following situation in the form of quadratic equation. Okay, how to represent these quadratic equation? So they are given a problem. So you should express this problem in the form of quadratic equation. So students, now we will go through the problem first. So first student, remember the things. First read the questions and answer each and everything you should consider here. So now the area of rectangular plot. What is the area? Area means rectangle. So area of a rectangle, they are given as rectangle. What is rectangle? You have seen the rectangle. Okay, this is a form of rectangle. Area of a rectangular plot. This is a plot. Okay, it is in the form of rectangle. Okay, is 528 meters square. It is expressed in meters square. You should observe these also, students. Okay, now its area is 528 meters squares. The length of the plot, the length is nothing but this is the length. Now you know about length. Okay, of the plot is in meters. It is in meters. Okay, is one more, okay, than twice its breadth. Okay, now what we are doing, that let the breadth of a rectangle of a plot is x centimeter. Now we are considering breadth as x meters. Okay, when we are considering breadth as x meters, now what does length becomes? Length is equal to what it becomes? Okay, see here students, one more than twice its breadth. Breadth means x. So write it as breadth first. Twice means 2 times the breadth. So 2x. So one more than means you should add 1 to the 1. Okay, 2x plus 1. Now length becomes 2x plus 1. So this is the breadth of a rectangle. So this is a breadth and this is a length. Now the breadth becomes x meters. The length becomes 2x plus 1. As they have written, 1 more than twice its breadth. So breadth is 2x plus 1. Now we need to find the length and breadth of the plot. Represent the following situation in the form of quadratic equation. Students, remember that only you should represent the following in the quadratic equations. Now the area of a rectangle is equal to, student, you should remember each and every concepts of area. So now area of a rectangle, now I am going to tell only the area of a rectangle. Area of a rectangle is equal to what, students? Length into breadth. So length into breadth. Okay, length into breadth is equal to what it becomes? So length L into B. So length, what is the value of L here? 2x plus 1. So breadth becomes x. So now area of a rectangle they have given, students, 528, okay, meter square. Now in the place of area of a rectangle you put as 528. So length becomes 2x plus 1 into x. So now you shift, now you multiply these two equations. So it becomes x into 2x, it becomes 2x square. In the same way, x into 1, it becomes x. So now as it is, you write it here, 2x square plus x. Now what the 528, when it goes towards here, it becomes plus 528 becomes minus 528. Now the value becomes 2x square plus x minus 528 is equal to 0. Now, the length and breadth of a rectangular plot can be obtained by the solving the above quadratic equation. This is the quadratic equation which is given. Now, after solving this, okay, you will get x value, and then from that you can find the length. So, no need of calculating now, because only you should express the situations. Okay, only you should write the quadratic equations. Now, students, okay, this completes your first problem. So, next problem, what is the next problem? The product of two consecutive positive integers is 306. We need to find the integers. What is the way to find the integers? What is the integers, students? Now, they are asking only the positive integers, students. Integers means it includes both positive as well as negative. So, only you should consider the positive integers. Let us consider two consecutive integers. Positive integers. Remember, students, positive integer is there. So, when you consider one number as x and next number as x plus 1. So, first number is x and second number is x plus 1. It increases number. So, it becomes positive numbers. So, now first number is x and second number is x plus 1. So, when you get the product, you should multiply these two values. So, here you will put it as x into x plus 1 is equal to what they have given. The two numbers will become 306. Now, when you multiply these two, x into x, it becomes x square. So, x into 1, it becomes x. So, that will be equal to 306. So, it becomes x square plus x minus, when it comes 306, this side, it becomes minus 306. That will be equal to 0. This becomes in the form of quadratic equation, students. So, you all know about, so quadratic equation, ax square plus c is equal to 0, and another form is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. It is in the form of x square plus x minus 306 is equal to 0. The two consecutive positive integers can be found by solving the quadratic equations. Okay, x is smaller integer. Okay, now you should find the x value, means, okay, you can find the value by using the factorization method. So, no need of calculating, okay, because they are only asking to represent the situation in the quadratic equations. Now, students, third problem, okay. For getting more videos, please, students, subscribe to my channel SGSR Coaching Center. Now, third problem. So, Rohan's mother is 26 years older than him. Okay. The product of their ages in years, 3 years from now, will be 360. So, product of their ages will be 360. We would like to find the Rohan's present age. Okay. Students, please remember the things here. So, when they give the age problems, it is very important to solve because it comes in your higher classes also. So, okay, when they are giving, okay, like these problems, so consider find Rohan's present age. That thing you should consider as Rohan's present age will be x years. If it is any problem, consider the second age. So, that should be in the form of x years. So, you don't know this value. So, you consider it as x years. Okay. Now, they are telling that Rohan's mother is 26 years older. So, 26 years older means she is 26 years more than Rohan's age. Now, you will consider x is a Rohan's year. So, let Rohan's year be x. So, now x plus 26 becomes mother's age. So, mother's age will be 26 plus x. So, this is one situation. So, now we are considering this situation. Next, up to this you are clear. So, next, they will give two equations. The product of their ages in years. So, 3 years from now, they are asking that 3 years from now. From now it becomes 3 years. So now Rohan's age is X. From now 3 years it becomes plus 3. Okay students, any problem here? No. I think so. Next step is, okay, when Rohan's age is increased by 3 years, in the same way her mother age also will be increased by 3 years. So 26 plus 3 plus X, or students you can write as 26 plus X plus 3 years. So mother's age is 26 plus X. Okay, her mother age also will be increased now after 3 years. So for her also plus 3. So now Rohan's age also plus 3. So her mother age also will be increased by plus 3. Okay, that does not remains constant because ages will be growing. So next X plus 3, here also 26 plus X plus 3. So now these two products, okay, from now will be 360. So these two products, so products of these two value will be equal to what students? They are already given 360. Okay students, now any problem here, this is mandatory. So this is only important for understanding this problem and then put the equations. So now you have written this, so you can write in the form of equations. So now when you write in the form of equations through 3 plus X, okay, 3 plus, okay, this is nothing but I think 26. So 3 plus 26 plus X. So that will be equal to 360. Okay. Now 3 plus X, write it as it is. So next 26, 27, 28, 29. So 29 plus X is equal to 360. Now all know how to simplify, how to multiply these two. So product. So 3 you take common in this, 29 plus X. So plus X, okay, into 29 plus X is equal to 360. Okay students, okay, till here any doubt? Okay, now you should multiply these two, 29 into 3. So 3 9s are 27. So 3 2s are 6, 7, 8. So 87. So 87 plus 3 into X, it becomes 3X, plus 29 into X, it becomes 29X, plus X into X, it becomes X square is equal to 360. Now students, okay, now you are getting the equations. So solve these equations properly. So 29 plus 3x, it becomes, so like terms, x is there. So you should add these two, 29, 30, 31, 32. So it becomes 32x plus x square plus 87 as it is. So x square as it is. I am adding these two, 360. Okay. Now this number is 87. So you can shift towards this side. So it becomes 32x plus x square is equal to 360 minus 87. So students, remember, so now you should do subtraction. So 360 minus 87. So what it becomes? 10. Okay, it becomes 5. Here 15. Here 2. 10 minus 7. It becomes 3. 15 minus 8. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So it becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 students, it becomes 273. So 32x plus x square is equal to 273. So now the equation becomes x square plus 32x. So now you are transferring this side. So 273 becomes plus 273 becomes minus 273. That will be equal to 0. Now the required quadratic equation will become x square plus 32x minus 273. So students, remember each and everything, multiplication as well as subtraction as well as division, you should remember properly. So only I am performing each and every steps of subtraction also. Okay students, remember this equation. So this equation gives you the value of x age. So after finding the value of x, so next problems, so you will get the problems of solving x values. So from that you can find the Rohan's mother's age. So Rohan's age also you can find, as well as Rohan's mother's age also you can find. Okay, now the equation becomes as it is. Students, fourth problem in 10.1 exercise. So a train travels a distance of 480 kilometers. Students, all know what is distance. D is equal to what is that? 480 kilometer at a uniform speed. Okay, uniform speed means you don't know the speed. We don't know the speed. So uniform speed they have mentioned. If the speed had been, okay, this much is the question. So first question. So first you should divide that. Let the uniform speed of a train be x kilometer per hour. So let the speed be x kilometer per hour. So what is the formula for finding the time? So time is equal to distance divided by speed. So time is equal to distance divided by speed. Distance is equal to speed into time. Okay. In the same way, when you should calculate, the speed is equal to distance divided by time. Okay, distance divided by time. Here distance divided by speed. Now you want to find the time. So time period you don't know. So for finding the time taken to travel 480 km is equal to 480 divided by speed. So what is the speed here? X hours. So 480 divided by x. Next question. If the speed had been 8 km per hour less than it would have taken. So now you should reduce what is this 8 km per hour of speed. Okay, existing speed minus 8. So it becomes 8 km reduction in the speed. So 480 divided by x minus 8 hours. So this becomes first equation. So equation number 1. Next, taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. Now what they are telling, the train takes 3 hours more to cover the same distance. The same distance, okay, the train takes, what it takes? 3 hours more it takes. So plus 3. So now existing, what is this? Existing time plus 3 hours. So existing time plus 3 hours becomes the, then it is equal. Okay, these two are equal. Now this becomes equation number 2. So from substituting equation 1 to next equation 2, we are equating these two. So now by equating 480 divided by x minus 8 will be equal to 480 divided by x plus 3. This is 3 hours more. This is 8 hours, 8 km less speed. So now simplify this. So take it as LCM, students. All know, I think all know about LCM. So taking, see here, 480 divided by x minus 8 will be equal to, here LCM becomes x. So now 480 divided by x into x, x get cancels, remaining is 480 plus. Okay, for this over. Now 3 divided by 1 into x, it becomes 3 into x, it becomes 3x. Now all know about upper and lower. So now you can make cross multiplication. So all know about cross multiplication, students. Now how to know how this is substituted by using, okay, LCM. So we are doing with LCM. After this substitution, okay, you should cross multiply these two values. Okay, now 480 into x is equal to x minus 8 into 480 plus 3x. So it becomes 480 into x is 480x is equal to. So now split these equations. So 480 plus 3x. So multiply these with this. Okay. So x into 480 plus 3x minus 8 into 480 plus 3x. Okay. Now in the same way 480x is equal to multiply each and everything. So 480 into x plus 3x square, 3 into x. So x into x square. 3 into 1, 3. So minus 8 into 480. So 480 into 8. 8 zeros are 0. 8 eights are 64. 8 fours are 32. 32 plus 6, it becomes 38. So it becomes minus 3840. Minus into plus, it becomes minus 8 threes are, students, 24x. Now, okay, now you got an equation. Now students, remember each and everything you should, what you should do, 480x is available now. So when 480x here also is there, so here also it is there. So shift this 480 towards this side. So it becomes plus 480 becomes minus 480x is equal to here 3x square minus 3840 minus 24x. So plus 480x square x and minus 480 get cancels. It remains 0. 0 is equal to 3x square minus 3840 minus 24x. Now you can write this equation as 3x square minus 24x. Students, okay, now next minus 3840, that will be equal to 0. Okay, this is the required quadratic equation. Okay, further you can also simplify by dividing all the equations by 3, all the numbers, okay, all are divided by 3 because it also comes in 3 ones are, so it also comes in 3 tables and this also comes in 3 tables. So divide the equation by 3. Next further steps. Okay, students, you can write as it is. This answer also it is correct. As it is, this answer also it will be correct. So divide all the equations by, so number by 3. So this also 3x square divided by 3 minus 24x divided by 3 minus 3840 divided by 3 is equal to 0. So 3 get cancels. 3 ones are 3, 8s are 3 ones are. So 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. So 6 and 8s are 24 and 0. It becomes, so what it becomes? X square minus 8x minus 1280 is equal to 0. This is the required quadratic equation for finding the speed. Okay, students, for finding the speed, okay, x value becomes the speed. So by finding x, you can find the time also, students. Okay, this completes your fourth problem of exercise. Okay, second main, fourth problem of exercise 2.1. Understand? Okay, clearly, students. Okay,